Look at the pose. Look at the pose. How is she eating that?
Oh!
Look at the long chew. Still chewing.
It's not a bubble gum commercial.
Still chewing. We should have had a swallow if it was a decent wing. No swallow. Still chewing. Then the forced swallow. Oh. I don't have to taste that chicken wing to know it sucks.
Marcos!
That's Marcos. He's our cook.
Well, look at what you're serving, pai. Mira y eso. ¿Cómo ellos van a comer eso? Come on. Kidding me?
He opens the refrigerator door, and now he's walking around the kitchen doing things, but he left the door open.
That's one of the biggest no-nos. In a small kitchen with that much heat building up.
A minute that door has been open.
If it were happening in my restaurant, he would be fired.
Close the door!
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You know they're not staying at below 40 degrees. Can you imagine how much the temperature's risen in that box?
15, 20 degrees easily.
Look at how many wings he has in that basket, though, Chef.
Yeah.
You can't cook that many wings at once.
What's she doing?
Here goes the wings.
Thank you.
Let me get you some ketchup for you.
Oh, and he's not looking like he's enjoying it.
Yeah, it's undercooked chicken. Some of them are cooked, but some of them aren't.
I'll let them know.
Why are you throwing those wings out?
Because they're not cooked.
What do you mean?
That's what he said, it's not cooked.
Look at Brian there having his beer.
At least Miguel is walking around, showing his face. He's got Brian sitting at the end of the bar just drinking beer and staring at people.
Take one to Daisy. Yeah. I gave you a shot already, mother.
This is your burgers? From when? This is brown. Are you serious? It's almost 60 degrees.
Yeah.
This is a hot box.
Yes.
So you got ground beef, chicken, everything in a hot box. Salmonella, you can kill somebody, get someone real sick with that. And I'm pissed off at you because you're serving people out there this. John!
Aaron, what do we got?
This is their ground beef mix.
Oh. What's the temperature in there, Aaron?
Oh, 60.
60 degrees? This should be 40 degrees. So all that food is garbage. All of this is garbage. Aaron, we gotta throw away everything in this kitchen and pull every customer's plate before they get sick.
We have 5 types of wings. Do you want me to order each one of them?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll see if it's cold and if it's right. So what do we got here?
Wings, we have the lemon pepper, the mild and the hot.
Any decent bar should know how to cook chicken wings. Dry. Look at it. See the dark color of the meat? See the dark bone? That tells you this is a frozen product. I'm not sure I want you to eat this. Take this out of here, would you? Let's go see what's going on in the kitchen.
Okay.
How we doing, Chef?
You know, the fryer's cool, but it just hasn't been cleaned out in a long, long time. When the last time you cleaned it?
We cleaned it, what was it, last week?
Yeah, last week.
Cleaned the bottom of it?
Yes.
Where's the spoon? Let's see what we got, Kev.
You haven't cleaned the debris out of it.
Oh, it's the worst I've ever seen.
That's bad.
Clean your frickin' fryer. Be responsible, for Christ's sakes. Kevin, don't teach them a frickin' thing until they do this. Don't lie to me again, Richard.
I'm not lying to you.
Don't
No, I'm not.
you lie to me again, I'm gone. You are a failure, man. And I'm not sure I can fix you. Either you're an idiot or you're a liar.
No, I'm not an idiot.
That fryer probably ain't been cleaned out since the early 70s. So I'm gonna get Rich big ass in there and get him on his knees and get that fryer drained and cleaned out today before we cook anything in that kitchen. Gonna work up a sweat today. See, that's all that debris in there. Rich, man, I don't think he's a kitchen guy. I think he's been at the kitchen table, but he ain't been in the kitchen. You gotta speed it up a little bit too, man, okay? If she see you working a certain way, she gonna work a certain kind of way.
John knows things that I don't know, like this. You know, it's common sense, really. So I'm gonna learn the business as best as I can and run it correctly. What the why is my oil dirty? It's bull, you know?
Hey, this is Shar. And here is a tall draft for you.
So there's Danielle. She's a bartender.
Shot! Do you want a shot?
I'll try this ocean drive.
Was no income. Like, I literally made nothing.
Are you turning overstaffed because of that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is
that not the most unappealing cocktail you've ever seen?
I don't know what that is.
It looks like dirt in here.
It looks like frickin' dishwater.
Kind of a tea, water, I don't know what it is.
You got the Wing Tour shirt on.
The World Tour of Wings, that's mine. It's 37 flavors of wings from around the world that came about from all my travels of touring the world.
Let me understand. So, you've eaten wings in all of these places, all these sauces, and you've tried to take the best ones and bring them here.
Yes.
It's a cool story.
So if you flip to the back, we have like a world wing tour, 50-cent wing, all of these wing flavors. These are all sauces.
What we have here is a business that justifies itself with 50-cent wings.
Terrible execution. Man, this should be a freaking gold mine. You're not fighting for it, and he doesn't know how to do it. You take a bite of something, and it's like, you can't eat it.
Yeah. I wonder if like the newer the sauce is, or maybe older the sauce, if the seeds go to the bottom.
Thick traditional Bloody Mary and cheesy sound check.
Yes, great guy. He tried.
So what is your food cost? Do you know?
I don't know.
If you knew that you were losing 30 cents every time you sold a wing for 50 cents, would you sell it for 50 cents?
No.
Because you are. But you don't know that. And I wonder if Micah knows that.
This annoys me. They screwed us up to the
I don't know what to do about it.
When we became partners, I knew he was the business guy.
How many rock stars do you know that have had other people manage businesses and money for them that are broke today? Too many.
Anything else we can give you guys?
No, thank you. A little bit weird. They kind of look like mac and cheese.
The food and wings went down a little bit since we opened. Everything's went down.
So I come to your bar for the first time. This is what I see. They're served in baskets with paper. Was that your vision?
Originally, I wanted to do them on square, long plates, and they kind of came out like that. But I was told that didn't put any money up, and that was how we had to do it.
Whoa. Fact of the matter is you have a partner in Micah who is not respecting your brand.
I'm causing problems? But is that new?
When he looks at you and says, no, I'm not going to do it the way you want it, that's not respecting your brand. That's exploiting it. Get angry. Your name is on a sign, they ignore you. To accept the premise that his money is worth more than your name is absurd. You have the power. Put it on plates or I'm going to take my sign down.
I think we know what we want for our appetizer.
Do appetizers first?
Yes. So we're gonna take your recommendation, the wings.
Awesome. You will not regret it.
We have to try the top.
Yeah, so you want wings and
loaded tater tots.
all right, I'll put that in for you guys.
That's an awful lot of bacon, isn't it, for an empty bar?
That's an awful lot of bacon.
What's he gonna do with that? Because that's not cooked completely.
So what he's doing is blanching his bacon instead of cooking it to order.
It's gonna get a little rubbery that way,
It's
won't
gonna
it?
get very rubbery. And he's cutting bacon on that yellowish looking cutting board. You know the deal. Once it looks like it's urine done.
That was that undercooked bacon, Vic. That we thought was blanched.
You're right, John.
Is that a health hazard?
Definitely.
Is the food coming out shortly?
No, it's those wings. They take like 8 to 10 minutes to cook. They gotta float. They're not floating. They're still cold inside. I've already sampled that on my own.
These are your chicken wings?
Yeah.
It's not even completely cooked. You can't judge it by when it floats, which is what your cook said to you before. Oh, I'm watching it all floats. That's like rubber, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next, bacon. I watched him make this bacon. Parts of it were even raw. Is that cooked?
No.
So we have raw bacon on here. Do you want to eat raw bacon? Okay, so we're not going to eat that one. That's down. Do you want to eat the chicken wings like this? Okay, so that's down. Was this right? So that one's not right. Was this right? So that one wasn't right either. So what are we doing, Ozzy? Mr. Cook!
Yes,
how do you know when these are done? Because you said they float, right? Did they float? Are these done?
No, sir, I guess not.
Well, they're not done. Why would you send them out if they're not?
That's not what I was talking about. They was floating.
Well, what was the chicken wings?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me go get those. Come with me then.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Jon Taffer's here, and he wanted me to call you, and we're wondering where you're at.
This isn't cooked either.
Okay.
Okay, I thought you know what you're doing.
I do
you
know
look
what
at
I'm
all
doing.
my butt. This is
Are they
raw.
Bring this with the screen, Dad.
Cold?
They're raw.
They're already cooked. They're just
They're
cold.
raw.
Okay, they're raw, but I.
So you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Okay.
Why do you look at her and say you do?
Because I usually do. Maybe I didn't have time.
So a chicken wing you can't cook?
I cook
A tater tot you can't cook?
I do that.
You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Okay, maybe I don't.
I need to hear ASAP.
You're gonna get somebody sick.
Bye.
There's Amaya. She's your cook.
Yay, thank you.
There's Christella.
Butter, butter, butter.
Cook. So we have Noelle, who's a part-time manager and the daughter of Bill.
Do you know table numbers? Because that's how I do everything.
No, that'd be great. So those are the 60s?
11s. This is 60s.
10s to 60s.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at those chicken wings. Aren't they all supposed to be one color? One side shouldn't be darker than the other, now should it, Chef?
That could be the frostbit part of the chicken burning quicker than the rest of the bird. John, just looking at this, there's not a leader, there's not a manager, there's nobody teaching them, and this is kind of like, shit, they're not gonna notice. Send it out anyways, right?
Look at the pole. Look at the pole.
How is she eating that?
Oh! Look at the long chew. Still chewing.
It's not a bubble gum commercial.
Still chewing. We should have had a swallow if it was a decent wing. No swallow. Still chewing. Then the forced swallow. Oh. I don't have to taste that chicken wing to know it sucks.
I want to get something to eat too. What do you recommend?
I like the wings.
Cool. I'll get the wings.
Okay.
Oh my God. So strong.
They have no idea what they're doing. And DJ is just back in the kitchen playing with limes. Do you see any cooking equipment?
I don't.
All there is the cheap, tiny little deep fryer. This is a big space. So they got that big bar and the big nightclub, and that's the only piece of cooking equipment. So Jason, what would happen if they ordered 3 items at the same time?
They'd have to make them one at a time, and people would be waiting a very long time for their food. These chicken wings, it looks like in a pail, and he's swirling around, and one wing just flipped up onto the floor.
I think these are gonna be Amy's wings, too.
Well, I guess wings are supposed to fly, right?
Yeah.
So...
Rich DJ. Are you DJ? Okay, so this guy is taking raw meat all over your hands, right? With raw meat all over your hands, he goes and touches the handle of this. The container's over there. This kitchen is covered in raw chicken and raw meat, and you don't have a f***ing clue what you're doing, and you're watching them. How the f*** does that happen right in front of you?
I'm so glad I'm not DJ right now.
Why? Is he getting his ass handed to him? Can I go see too?
Clean your freaking kitchen, and I will come back here tomorrow, and I will teach you how to win.
It's like being 8 and having your dad come home and whoop your ass after you've been messing up at school. I mean, it's, I don't feel good at all right now. Throw this shit away.
Okay.
We blew it.
Yeah.
You up, and we looked like idiots, dude.
You know what's interesting? This is old historic Sacramento.
Right.
This is sort of an historic-looking building.
Absolutely.
Look at all this sports memorabilia. Sports bar is the most popular concept in America.
Right.
There's thousands of them in every
That's a
city.
lot, yeah.
So if this is a tourist neighborhood, and you came here with your family, you'd want to do stuff that was indigenous to here, right? You're in a historic neighborhood.
No question. Yeah, I want to see all Sacramento stuff.
Hey, guys.
What do you want to try, buddy?
Want to try the wings?
Sure.
Definitely want to try the New York steak.
A French dip as well.
Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
I see the Sneak Bitch, and there's another one, Jolly Ranchers are the popular one.
Should we try one of each? See if we like them?
I'm down with that.
All right.
Did you know that T-Pain was here?
Where?
He came with Jon Taffer. Stop. He is. He's right there. I see him.
Wait,
Wait. Where's baby Patty? Wait, did he leave already? Where did he go?
Who wants to eat a sandwich like this? It's not
melted for shit.
Did you serve it?
Ricardo brought it up to me. Like, I already knew no one wants to eat it.
Why is everybody so freaked out?
Guys, no, they don't want to eat this. It's not melted enough. They need it melted.
Let's make it again. Make a new one. It's bullshit, man.
All right?
I'm pissed.
Well, you seem flustered, but...
It's not funny, bro. I'm very frustrated. When I partnered up with Crystal, it was the kitchen manager that Chris already had here in place. But she's not cutting it, man. It's a grilled cheese, something so simple, my kid can do it.
All right, that's the New York steak. Right. Okay. And that's the French dip. That's very popular here.
All right. We should probably toast before we eat this.
Yeah.
Because we may never live to toast again.
It was good knowing you, man. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Okay, what's in this? John, I can't lie, man. I think I'm drunk. Oh, my God. I was expecting a completely different taste, and it was just mostly alcohol. And at that point, I can be drunk really quickly.
Does that look good to you?
I think they could have brought in just a live cow and put it on the table, and I think it would have been about in the same area.
Look at this pain.
I don't recommend the food.
You don't?
You don't recommend the food?
How come? What did you have? So it was sort of like this one.
You gotta, oh, come on, John.
I mean, look at this. This is not what a French dip is.
Oh, John, you gotta stop this.
Got the wings here?
Yeah, I want to tell you now, John. I'm serious about my wings. I'm very serious about my wings. If these wings are wrong, we may have to leave.
Well, let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you get.
Man, I don't know how they're gonna spin that. The wings came undercooked. The skin was rubbery. It wasn't breaking off. It wasn't a pleasant thing to have in your hand.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is there a cook or a kitchen manager or somebody?
I do, yeah. Let me take that to show then and...
No, leave this here and have him come up, okay?
Sure, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that'll be the better part.
Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
A table's looking for you.
What table?
And it's that guy.
The guy?
That guy.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Why not?
It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appetizing.
Where's Chris, the owner? Is the owner here?
Yes, he's here. This is not the experience I wanted John to have tonight. This is embarrassing.
What?
He's there, bro.
Huh?
He's sitting right there.
Who is?
Jon Taffer.
Where?
Are you serious, Chris?
Really?
Are you that believe? Oh, my God.
Oh, crap. Here we go. My heart just kind of sank. It was literally just waiting for the explosion to go off.
In the middle, bro.
Oh, shit. Not good? Holy shit. Been walking around all night and I didn't see him. Welcome to our very quiet bar.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, crap. So clearly my blinders are on, right?
Hello, I'm John.
Hey, John. How are you?
Yeah. This is T-Pain, good friend of mine, by the way.
All right, right?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
T-Pain comes here, orders a steak. I order a French dip. Then we go to eat the wings. Look at this.
Yeah.
No crisp, rubbery, it's not cooked right. Look at this. How was your drink, Payne?
It's just pure alcohol.
To think that you worked as a cop for 15 years to make a savings. Can your pension support that?
No, it's done. So I'm tapped.
Look at this. Bartenders are drinking behind the bar, and Jesse's letting them get away with it. No wonder he's losing money. Look at this. We have to figure out what else is wrong with this bar. So I had to call somebody who could do more than just recon for me. I called Kevin Undergaro. Kevin Undergaro owns AfterBuzz TV, has over 1 billion downloads a year, and will help me not only get recon, but get market intelligence out of this bar. I want to get some more market research, so I asked Kevin to talk to Jesse and his staff so we can extract some market intelligence and determine what needs to be done here.
I love getting the inside scoop on anything related to TV. I'm here to help Jon Taffer rescue another bar.
Kevin, could you order a pizza?
Oh, excuse me. Is it possible to make me a pizza?
I'll be more than happy to make you a pizza.
Did you tell him it's going to be like an hour?
There's no POS systems in place. Okay, she's walking to the kitchen. Where are we? This is the roller rink to the right. This rink is clearly not bringing customers to this bar.
There's a kitchen. The general rule of thumb, we never go more than 120 feet. There's no way in the world the food lands at the same temperature it left at. It's physically impossible. So you've got a conveyor oven, there it is. Okay. And, of course, a residential microwave. There's no printer or anything here.
Jesse doesn't have an organized way of getting this back and forth.
Who's in charge of this?
The bartenders apparently go back there and make this stuff and then bring it back. Pizza goes in the conveyor oven. The conveyor is not moving.
A conveyor oven like that should not take more than 5 minutes.
No, I'm hating life right now. Really? Because I don't want to cook all night. I wouldn't want to either. Yep.
Wednesday here, I'm gonna watch the floor, and so that way you can run it as soon as it gets done.
Like a freak out.
I literally hate just standing around.
So we must, at this point, be at least 15 minutes or close.
How many drinks could she have made in that 20 minutes?
That burned. Fault.
They're still in the kitchen, these girls. Look at the smoke coming out of this oven. That's filth, guys. So this pizza is going to taste like that filth. This is the conveyor from hell.
So that was about 25.
You tell them to come make their own pizza. Burn. They can come make it themselves. Not their customer, but Jesse.
She burnt the pizza.
This employee has absolutely no respect for Jesse. Look at the way she displays her attitude and doesn't care about that pizza.
Why wouldn't you get a cook to have some consistency? This is so crazy to me.
Make sure you tell Jesse it's smoking.
No. You want to cook? Hire a cook.
Drinking behind a bar is one thing, but there's no way for a business to succeed if an owner doesn't have the respect of his employees. Ask him again if they'll make you pizza.
Really no luck on the pizza?
There's nothing I can do about it.
Stay on the pizza thing for me.
Is it possible for you to get me a pizza?
The kitchen's closed.
Kitchen's closed?
Because she knows she has to go back there and make it.
If I had one staff member in my restaurant that talked people out of buying food, they'd only be there for an hour. They'd be gone.
I went through 4 or 5 different people, got 4 or 5 different answers. And at the end of the day, all I wanted was a pizza.
How's the pizza here?
Pizza's awesome.
We'll get wings and then just get a burger.
Look at this food. Chef, the hell is that?
Oh, right out of the can, right out of the jar.
Oh, man!
This lady's gotta be kidding me.
And now she's touching cheese. She has not washed her hands. She has not put on gloves.
Pizza's looking good.
There's no way in the next 5 hours that dough could even cook in that thing.
Look at that burger.
It's so low cooked. You can see how it's just actually cooked almost to its own fat.
It looks like cat food.
Almost.
Can't rush your pizza.
Where's she going?
Look at this fryer outside.
I gotta say, this is a first for me. Outdoor fryer.
Now, she touches that outside door to go back in. I'm going in, guys. I can't let them eat this food.
This is bad.
Al fresco fryer?
Pizza just came up.
Don't eat that food, okay?
No, we don't plan on it. The hamburger and the french fries, disgusting. I'm not eating them.
Where's Frank?
Frank is over at the bar right there.
Hello.
Mr. Taffer, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So who are your partners? Let me meet your partner and your managers.
Mr. Taffer.
This is
How you doing?
Woody Kruger.
Good to meet you.
Woody, nice to meet you.
Sean Trempy.
Sean, pleasure. Nice to meet you guys. I've been watching your cook grab pizza dough, then grabs cheese, then goes outside into the parking lot to use a fryer. There's raw food and cross-contamination everywhere. Who's responsible for this kitchen?
That's my fault. And I've spoken to the cook several times about using gloves.
She took a pizza and smeared it with her
I
hand.
have gone through that with her. Robin, have I not gone through that?
She's not listening to you.
I know.
So that makes you a loser manager. Sean, does that food look good to you?
No.
But you gave it to him anyway. And then when you pour drinks for Tracy and Giussiano, you even said, well, I might have overpoured him a little.
They thought it was strong, so I had to kind of come up with some kind of excuse for them. I mean,
Well, they were strong, weren't they?
yeah.
Are you pissed about this? Or is this cool with you?
No, it was cool when we were making money, but it's not cool now.
How much have you been drinking tonight?
I've had a few drinks. I've been dealing with a lot of stress. And,
So you just can't handle it, so you crawled into a bottle.
John, you don't read my mail. You don't see the bills that come in. I just don't see the end in sight. Hey, John, I know you've heard all the stories,
Yeah, but this is 5
my
years
story.
you let
This is
this
my
happen.
story. We ran into some hard times.
So then what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna let it overtake you, Frank? Or are you gonna fight back?
Well, I haven't put the hammer down.
So after 1 year of losses, no hammer. After 2 years of losses, no hammer. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, suddenly you want me to be your hammer. No! Yeah, I could fix it, but then if I leave it to a wimp like you and you put out I can't help you. Do you understand that? Right now, I'm not sure I can, honestly. Because I'm looking at 3 guys that have nothing but loser emulating from.
Screw yourself. I don't have loser emulating for myself.
Come on, this raw product coming out of your kitchen, Woody.
I don't have anything to work with. I did what he asked me to do.
No excuses, Woody. Because I will hold your ass accountable. Am I clear? It's like I'm talking to children.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ope. Come in and have some fun.
Let's get some drinks. I want to see how Dave and Sarissa work when they're sober. But most important, I want to see if Karen can lead with a good attitude.
We need shots, baby.
We'll bring it for you. A Boilermaker. Okay.
2 pepperoni pizzas.
2 of everything and 2 pepperoni pizzas.
So they're basic big box store pizzas?
Yeah, and
how long do they take?
About 10 to 12 minutes with 4 pizzas.
Gotcha, and then you'll slice them and send them out. Let me ask you a question, man to man. What's wrong with Karen's attitude tonight? She's still pissed off.
I think she's really frustrated right now. I know she's going to pick it up.
If she smiled, it would make a big difference.
It would. It would make a huge difference. It'd mean more of the clientele as well.
Say something to her.
I will.
So how long have we been open? 40 minutes. How many cocktails have we gotten out? 6 in 40 minutes.
Are you guys cooking pizzas for these 2?
Yes, I have their 2 pepperonis in right now. It's frustrating. I'm getting frustrated. I know you are too. We just got to keep smiling and keeping these customers happy. They're going to love the product.
We've been here over an hour and we still haven't got a pizza yet.
Joe, 2 pizzas just fell off the back.
Oh! Hey, he's breaking glassware over there. Okay, you guys have broken all your mixing glasses besides 2. You got 2 mixing glasses, 2 bartenders.
There you go. Okay. So I need 2 more pepperoni on the fly.
They've been waiting an hour for a pizza, these 2.
Okay, let me go check on that.
Say something to them. Smile. Say something to them.
I'm gonna go check on it for you.
Serve them. Do you not want to be here?
No, I just talked to them a few minutes ago. Their pizza said I was going to check on it, and I told them.
Tonight, I see her attitude. She's working because I'm telling her to. There's no change here.
Matt, honey, can you just go get the pizzas? I need Tris Reed to make. I wanted you to make shots. Not.
I'm trying here.
I'm gonna do
trying.
it.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
No,
Let's see.
we have 2 pepperonis.
2 pepperonis?
Yeah.
I thought you had a pepper. I'm sorry.
Straight from the convenience store is what this is. I can't finish the last 2 pieces.
Tastes like Where does it say anything about a bar or cocktails or anything like that?
It doesn't. It's almost like the bar is an afterthought.
Looks like it's just a pizza shop.
We're gonna order some food too, I think.
All right.
I'll take a cheesesteak.
I'm just gonna do some cheese pizza. All right.
Maybe my selfie game will help me get a boyfriend.
Light cheese ready.
Oh my God.
How are we supposed to eat this thing?
Who said it's the best pizza on South Street?
My dad.
Is that the best pizza on South Street?
No.
So he just put that sign up there.
It's the one that voted it the best.
It's allegedly the best pizza on South Street.
It doesn't smell right. Like, something's got an off smell. Really good pizza usually has nice air pockets and bubbles in it. This is like dense and flat looking. Like, it's got a funky taste to it. Not too appetizing.
Do you eat the pizza a lot? Do you like it? You don't? No.
I think I'm gonna wait on my cheesesteak.
So we can conclude this is not the best pizza on South Street.
Oh. Jon Taffer.
I'm Gaylord. How are you, sir?
Your daughter called me and says to me, you're pretty much face drunk here every day.
You get it.
You're a drunk.
Really?
Dorothy? Frank? Best pizza on South Street. When I asked Laura, your daughter, where that sign came from, she said you made it up. It was total bull.
Well, I did make it up, but it's not bull.
He's one of the best pizza chefs in New York. Is it bull?
It's
Bullshit, man. Not even close to best anything.
Dorothy is the tourist. What do you think of the place?
It was awful.
What do you see, Frank?
I see a lot of problems, to be honest with you. Right here is a major problem, John. I opened up this refrigerator, and the first thing that I noticed is that the temperature isn't right. This is dough that you're gonna make your pizza with, sitting right next to a ball of raw sausage that's inside a refrigerator that's not up to temp.
What is that?
Oh, what do we got, chicken?
In an open container.
In a dough container.
So it's not covered?
It's absolutely disgusting.
How old is this?
It's a couple days ago. That's raw chicken. That should not even be on a middle
Smell
shelf.
it.
It's no good.
Smell it.
It's no good.
Bull. Everything in this box gets thrown away. Everything. I mean, look at all this dough. This is your money. Look at this.
It's all dried out.
So where is the rest of the dough?
We're walking down the basement.
Show us. Look at this! This is disgusting!
I'm gonna throw up.
Can anybody eat this?
Dough is made fresh every single day.
This is the stuff he's serving. Oh.
I'll tell you why this happens. You guys leave these doors open. The hot air comes in here, the yeast starts to react, and it pushes up and blows everything over.
Dough rises when enzymes and yeast feed on sugar and release carbon dioxide air pockets in the dough. As the temperature rises, yeast becomes more active. Left unchecked, dough can rise too much and explode, affecting the dough's texture and taste.
You want to eat this?
Tom, try this dough. Is that what you want to feed your customers? Dried up, nasty dough that's just been on the floor?
You ready to take responsibility for this?
I'm taking responsibility.
You got to come in here every freaking day, don't you? You got to watch these guys.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay,
we got to
let's
fix
get out of
this.
here.
These guys opened up this brewery. It's a father-in-law, a son, and a daughter. The name of the place and the beer is Nevada Brew Works. And I'm told the beer is pretty good, but they also have a cocktail program here, but they're not making any money off of it. So, these guys are in trouble. And my thought is, Tony, I'd send you in to order a couple of pizzas.
Okay.
And Rob, I wanted to go in the command center with you. We can watch on the monitors for a couple of minutes, sort of get a feel of it, and then I'll send you in to sit with Tony. I want you to pick apart that pizza, buddy.
You know I will.
I want this to have your influence. These people are in a hole. They're good people. This is a family operation. It's a great part of Las Vegas. I want to make them successful, but this is not going to be easy. You ready?
Ready.
All right, guys, go ahead in. Let's go to the command center.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, how are you? Hi.
So here we go. So there's Jason. He's the owner. There's Ken, who's Jason's father-in-law.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So this is your menu for the night, if you want to pull that up on your phone.
Yep.
It'll show you beers, cocktails, and food.
There's Bree. She's a bartender.
How's the pizza?
Pizzas are very popular.
Yeah.
So they're in our brick oven there.
I'm waiting for a friend. How long does it usually take for a pizza?
Right now, probably about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, I'll get a beer.
Sure, while you wait,
The
yeah.
Ariana?
Okay, good choice.
Good?
Yeah, very good.
There's Kevin. He's the cook.
What do you think? Yes. Servers so far is good. Yeah. Did a lot of cocktails. Seemed like for a brewery, it seemed like, you know. Yeah.
So I have a beer coming for him. What can I get for you?
I'm gonna try one of the cocktails. What do you like?
I like the berry Pablo Blue is my favorite. It's kind
really?
of like a whiskey sour, but we have our own berry syrup that we make in-house, so we add to that.
I'll give that a try.
Okay.
Yeah. So why don't we get 6 wings and then half pepperoni, half cheese?
Yeah, easy. Thanks,
Cool.
guys.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
I'm looking at all these tickets coming up on this printer. What the hell are these tickets? Are these food tickets? Why are all these tickets out there? Can't he cook more than one thing at a time?
Oh, bud.
Okay, here we go. He's gonna pick up those 5 or 6 tickets. What are we doing here? Put the pizzas in. Can't you cook more than one thing at a time? He can't.
Have love, berry blues.
Thank you.
Very well, thank you.
How's the drink?
It's not that the cocktail's bad. It's a little off in its sweetness, too. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. No.
So the cocktail program doesn't fit the environment. So they have a very upscale mixology program in an incredibly casual industrial environment with pizza. Pizza lends itself to a more casual beverage presentation. The whole thing is disconnecting. It's not making any sense to me at all.
I don't think he's even started making our pizza yet. So you can tell, he's in the weeds, he's having trouble, he hasn't even started our pizzas. And you got owners that are like, you know, obviously they're not doing well.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you pitch in to help out?
Right.
I want to go inside and see if Jason even knows what's going on. Jason.
I'm Jason.
Jon Taffer. Ken?
How are you doing?
John, nice to meet you both. Are you okay with somebody waiting 25 minutes to get a pizza?
That's a little long.
Did you know they were waiting 25 minutes?
No, I didn't know they were waiting that long.
But shouldn't you know?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be looking at when the tickets come up and when the food goes out?
Sure.
Have you ever been in a restaurant business before?
No, I have not. This is the first time I've owned a restaurant.
So what did you do before this?
Before this, I was an electrical engineer.
Gotcha. So you have an engineering background.
Yeah, so very different from hospitality.
By the way, the gentleman sitting at that table over there is Tony G. He's the #1 pizza chef in the world, 12 years running.
Oh, no kidding.
Owns Pizza Rock downtown.
Oh.
Number of other places. Sitting next to him is Rob Floyd, who's one of the finest mixologists in the country. Okay, so let me go sit and talk with my experts. I'm going to eat some pizza, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
He has his fries in.
All right, guys, well, this is fascinating. So they got pizza we still don't have a pizza here. Jason, can you grab a seat?
Hey, gentlemen, how you doing?
Hey, good.
We've been here a half hour. You still don't have a pizza.
Still don't have a pizza, you know, and it's pretty fast pizza, right? That oven cooks quick.
It's an 800-degree oven. It usually cooks pretty fast. We're a little short-handed tonight.
Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to cook?
No.
If you knew how to do that, you'd be able to jump in tonight and be a hero. You'd save your customers. If they weren't with me, you wouldn't come back.
Yeah.
So I got to train you. I got to make you a cook. You got to at least know how to make a pizza. At least know how to dress a plate. So what I'm worried is the business is running you, you're not running it. And I got to get you to work on it. We got to get these positioned properly. We got to get a pizza.
We're over a half hour here for a pizza. How many of you would wait 45 minutes to get a pizza? You guys did. Do you like that?
No.
Would you come back with that happening?
No.
And you don't even know what's going on, Jason. Come on.
3 minutes. Give me a damn pizza.
45 minutes. Does that work? How many people are in this room? Is that acceptable, even with him alone?
No, I would have expected it to be out by now.
Okay, so
we've been busier than this.
How long you been making pizzas?
About 7 months.
7 months?
Yep. Never made dough before that.
Do you know what he's doing?
Does a little bit. Okay. Honestly, he has a little bit of skill. Even when you see him slapping, he does a Neapolitan slap. Who taught him that?
We pretty much just went to YouTube.
Never have I had an owner told me that they learned how to create their pizza on YouTube.
All right, gentlemen, I have the barbecue chicken pizza. This plate's very hot, please be careful.
How's the color of that, Tony?
The color's, it's not really Neapolitan. You know, it's not really the blistering. There's a gum line here.
The gum line of a pizza is the gooey area between the base and the toppings. Excess moisture from sauce or toppings create a gum line by penetrating the upper layer of the dough, causing it to cook unevenly. To prevent this, pizza chefs apply a thin layer of oil to the top of the dough, which helps block any excess moisture from seeping through.
When you have a gum line, a couple things. Too heavy a dough, too cold a dough, which isn't the problem. Not cooked long enough, oven not hot enough, oven wasn't turned on early enough. You have crushed tomatoes here or something like that, so it's kind of like your cheese just falls right off. So I mean,
details.
There's a lot to it. I mean, there's so much.
The only way you're going to make this better is with knowledge. You understand that? You cannot run this business without knowledge. It'll take you down. And, you know, pizza that's not competitive like this, when he's down the street. So this is competitive. We have to get this to a higher level. And I feel, I'm being honest with you, I feel that you put all this money into a business and didn't learn it. And I don't know how you think you can be successful that way.
Oh, wrong part.
A lot of things in my mind, sorry.
Look at this. There's a customer who just walked into the kitchen.
Raviolis. Ravioli, yeah.
Look how comfortable he was walking in. You know he's walked through those doors.
Of course he has.
Not the first time. Wait, I had ravioli. Where's the ravioli?
This guy is a doormat. He's being walked all over.
These guys are the biggest wimps in the world.
Hey, Eric! Eric!
Look at that huge do not understand.
Do not enter.
Well, they got a pizza oven. Yeah, you know how many bars try to cook pizza without a pizza oven? That's an asset in the bar business.
It's a beautiful piece of equipment.
Low cost, high profit.
There's a tank.
That's Pablo.
Putting the sauce over the cheese. Have you ever seen the cheese go on before the sauce?
No. The sauce is going to burn, and the cheese won't brown.
This guy is ass backwards.
Look at this freaking guy.
Unbelievable. He's grabbing his own chicken fingers or mozzarella sticks, whatever it is, and throwing it in the fryer.
Hold on. Let me finish my order first, please.
Poor guy.
What happens if they burn themselves? They get sued for a couple million.
Come on, seriously. He's working.
Almost done.
What are you making? Why don't you let him make it?
Because I like making it myself. They don't care.
It's a free-for-all.
New York burgers. You don't get them nowhere else.
No more meat.
All the customers took all the beef.
Yeah. The other people ate everything, so it's no more. That's it. No more hamburgers. And this is not just today. This is all the time. And when I try to say something, they don't like it. They think I'm the stupid.
You know, it's unbelievable to me that these people walking in and out of this kitchen and cooking this food. If they can walk in the kitchen, why can't you?
You probably could.
Why don't you go in there and make us a pizza?
You guys hungry?
Yeah, go make us some. Can you believe what we're watching? So he just walked right in. Look at it. Nobody says a word.
Not a word.
What's your name?
Pablo.
Pablo?
Yes.
Let's make a pizza, Pablo.
Cheese goes on top of the sauce.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me.
I'm out of your way, Pablo. I got 2 minutes.
Why you guys bother me today? Why you everybody freaking? Just give me alone. Let me work. Let me do my job, please.
Amazing. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, muchas gracias, all right? I'll see you later.
Now, the only thing I would ever eat from this kitchen is a pizza, because it was brought up to 500 degrees, and the fact is it's the only safe thing in the whole damn place.
10 minutes.
You grew up?
Well, I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
We'll take a little pizza. See you later.
Just walked right out with a pizza. No one said a word.
Took the pan, too.
Hey, did you guys order a pizza? I made your beautiful pizza.
This is bar rescue first. This is the first time I have ever been able to send a chef into another restaurant, walk into their kitchen, cook us a meal, and bring it out.
Bring it out.
Why don't we have a slice of pizza, everybody? Come on.
You know, the basic dough is okay.
And the oven works like a charm. The oven was nice and hot, and he actually cleaned it out for me, Pablo.
You know how many bars we'd kill for that oven?
Yeah, I would.
Sorry, can we please start our order? Our food? Great. I think I'm going to try the roast beef.
Okay.
Can
I do the turkey, ham, and cheese? Sure.
And then, can we split just a pepperoni pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is, it printed.
Oh my gosh, no one's in the kitchen. So we'll see how long it takes for them to cook this order.
Is there fresh popcorn or no?
Look at the way he's dressed in his own bar. And as an owner, you should always dress a little better than your customers.
Yeah, I work in Irvine at 7 a.m.
I've seen a lot of things, but I ain't seen that.
Wow.
Okay, finally, she's here. Let's see how many minutes in we are. Oh, we're 12 minutes in.
12 minutes in.
Ew, what went in the microwave? Straight out the freezer.
Plastic bag of lunch meat?
Yes, it's plastic. Oh, look, it's about to. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. What is that? A scoop of powder and water. What is she making?
I think it is a jus. Oh, look at that roast beef.
Oh! So she's bringing the meat to temperature that way.
Oh! Oh, that's
This is gonna kill somebody.
You guys want small or tall? Tall. Tall? 3 talls?
Always doing a deal with them.
Why isn't he doing something to make it better?
That's what's bothering me, John, is that in any of this, it doesn't look like there's a fight. I mean, at least if my lights are turned off and I can't pay my bills, I would be working behind the bar, making sure everybody's good, improving anything I can. This guy's sitting down having a drink like life is amazing. Okay, finally.
Turkey sandwich. And yours, the rest is coming right now.
Oh, just one. Not even both sandwiches were delivered.
I've never seen turkey like this. Is not turkey. Question. Yeah. I don't know. Does that look weird or am I just being weird? The turkey? Weird. They don't. Okay.
Turkey came out the freezer and went into the microwave.
It's got to be like rubber.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
If it's gonna take 30 minutes, it should be the best darn food you've ever had.
How'd that pizza come out?
Pizza looks so good. This we're weirded out about. I don't know. What do you?
Is that turkey?
Yeah, but that's the weird question.
All right. Finally, it looks like Dave is actually doing something.
I'll tell you if it's all right.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good.
Nope. He's just gonna eat their freaking sandwich.
Got some hot wings for you.
There's Whitney. She's our manager.
I get a side of red salsa.
Okay, compita. Vámonos, vámonos.
There's Raul. He's our cook, Mike. Okay. I want to do something I've never done before. Let's call and order food to go. Let's eat it right here in the SUV, and let's see what it's about ourselves. All right. You want to order some food? Sure. Good.
Baseline Sports Bar.
Hi, I'd like to place an order for takeout. Can I have one of the mac and cheese apps and a Reuben?
What's the name for the tap, hon?
Mike?
Alrighty, honey, that's gonna be about 10 minutes.
Thanks.
So I think our to-go food is ready. You want to go get the food?
Yeah, I'm gonna head in.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Did you start table one, the bikers with the beer? I haven't been on the floor. You have your own tab. No, I'm not even gonna pretend to be that nice. No, more innocent. That's just not even, no.
Look at the people cringing around her like they notice it. It's making everybody uncomfortable.
Here to pick a pickup order under Mike? Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here.
What is that?
The fried mac and cheese.
Look at the grease on this.
Oh.
The grease on my fingers is disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Reuben. Oh, man.
Wish me luck, guys. Ooh. Yeah. The meat is horrendous. I mean, it is so greasy. This is supposed to be braised corned beef?
How does corned beef look like a piece of ham?
Yeah, cheap, pre-made, garbage quality.
This food sucks, guys. So this is the concept that AJ created. She tried to create a restaurant with baseline babes in low-cut, tight T-shirts. Now, breasts alone will not make it successful. You gotta have great food in the end. The premise isn't terrible, their execution is what's terrible. So for Recon tonight, you guys are gonna love this. I have Art Sutley of Bar Business Magazine and his friend Alexa. Art has been in every kind of bar you can imagine. He's tasted every kind of bar food you can imagine writing for his magazine. So I wanted Art to come do Recon so that we could get a consumer and insider perspective both from his Recon visit.
Did you guys want to order any food?
What are you guys known for?
Our Philly cheesesteaks are really good, and those are actually $5 tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Philly.
Okay.
And let me do the chicken sandwich fried. Oh, sweet. Like really sweet.
Like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Chicken salad and fries, $5 Philly.
So that's Bob. He's your cook. Look at the color of that towel.
Oh my God, it's gray.
There's a pile to the right. Oh, let me go get another dirty towel from my dirty towel stack. You see that? Oh, I don't have one. I have 100 of them.
This is disgusting.
Okay, that looks like a piece of steak.
Is it?
Is that what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, it looks like a brain. It looks like a brain.
It does.
You guys know what that is?
What is that?
That's frozen Philly meat that he's beating the out of.
To thaw it on the grill?
So he sliced it from something. It's still raw. His griddle is not hot enough, by the way. Basically, you're just steaming steam.
It's great. It's not browning.
No, you want Maillard. Maillard is the caramelization that comes from the meats, right? He didn't clean the meat. He didn't take the sinew off the outside, and he just that guy doesn't give a. That's a big old model of I don't care what I'm doing. Holy moly, John. Look at the size of that chicken sandwich. That thing is the size of my head. Holy crap, that's gotta be a pound, if not more.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, that's big.
A sandwich needs to be properly proportioned.
Yes.
That is a chunk of chicken with bread.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Everybody looks at it like, how am I gonna eat this? You might need to just like chop it in half.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you're losing your ass on that chicken sandwich. I know that needs to be a $25 sandwich.
Dude, I can't even get into this thing.
You can't even cut it. She's holding it for him. It's taking 2 of them, and they still can't cut the damn sandwich.
I've never seen this in my life.
Doesn't look that great. The chicken sandwich came out super large, almost unmanageable. It just doesn't translate well for good bar food. So I immediately sent it back. Oh, look at that. This is really greasy. Or that's like super, super greasy.
Okay. They said this is really greasy and gross. So I don't know if you want to talk to them about it. I'm gonna take
Susan
this.
gonna talk to him?
I don't know.
No way I'm not getting sick from that.
How's it going?
Don't be a dick.
We just sent some food back to the kitchen. The chicken sandwich not really cooked all the way through. The cheesesteak, super greasy.
Don't be a dick.
What do you want? You want a refund on it, or?
Yeah, that would be great, yeah.
All right, can you just refund him on that, Susan?
Wow, not even I'm sorry.
Doreen is sitting on the other side of the bar, oblivious to the fact that her business is going down the tubes right before her eyes, and she doesn't even know it.
Yeah, let me get a classic burger.
How do you want it cooked?
Medium.
We'll try the Reuben, and then let's also get the beef on wet.
So their food order is in. I'm gonna time this. I wanna see how long this takes. Okay, here we go. Those are doggy walking bags.
The Poopa Scoopa bags.
It looks that way, but they're certainly not food service bags. Should the sauerkraut look like a hash brown?
So obviously that brown is what was cooked on there 100 times before that in that spot. You got all kinds of stuff in that sauerkraut.
How long does the food usually take?
So there's nothing up in the window yet.
No.
So right now, Al, how far are we in?
We're at 16 minutes and 51 seconds, John.
Food should have been out 4 minutes ago.
I'm sure the food will be here shortly.
Look at that dirty crowd again.
Oh. Would you eat that, Al? Look at the color of that. 29 minutes, Vic, and they still don't have the same order.
That's ballistic.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How is it?
I don't love it.
It's not easy to handle.
What is that?
That's that mushy Reuben, man. Oh my God, look at how shiny my hand is.
Yeah, that's just grease. I'm not trying to be difficult, but this tastes like well done. I asked for medium.
Look at this. This is a complete failure, right? 28 minutes to get the food. It's either undercooked, overcooked, not seasoned properly, but it's not right. So they're not taking care of anything, but yet Doreen's life is going down the frickin' drain right now. I want you to meet a couple of friends of mine, okay? Jim and Sam are dear friends of mine. They have one of the biggest shows on Sirius Radio. Share with Doreen, because she needs to know what you felt coming here. Why didn't you eat this?
It just didn't taste fresh.
I mean,
Let me see this.
This is pretty bad.
I watched him make this. The entire sandwich, look at this, is a complete mess. So the fact of the matter is, you guys came here, you tried to get a beer, that wouldn't work. You tried to get a burger, you tried to get a Reuben sandwich, nothing worked. This cannot happen. Okay, let's go talk.
It was horrible. I thought my food was decent, and it's not. I was afraid he was going to throw it on the floor. It belonged in the garbage.
We put a food order in?
Absolutely.
Wings, and then some chips and guac.
Salsa, cheese, and guacamole?
You can do the whole thing.
Okay.
PB&J, bacon burger.
Philly cheesesteak.
You got it.
All right, cheers. Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, that's not good. Try that.
We should try to take you home, man.
Yeah. Two of the most popular drinks in America, old-fashioned and a margarita. You think they could get a margarita right?
Sheesh, look at those.
I know, Chef, you always like to see processed, chopped, and formed steak.
I was just getting to that. It's all frozen. It's all prepackaged. It's like out of the 80s. Guys, I don't know if they give you the QR menu, but it has a drinks menu.
Yeah, if you have that, that'd be great. I asked for a drink menu.
Yeah. So I apologize. My manager just reminded me. I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, one second. I'm sorry.
Ralph has a nice way with customers.
Yeah.
He seems to care. Is it that he cares and he has no knowledge? Or is it that he doesn't care enough to have the knowledge?
Right.
Hi, guys. I have a Maricopa cheesesteak and a PB&J burger.
And the bun's super greasy.
That seems suspect. Look at all that grease, bro. All right, here we go. We're going in.
Is this our silverware?
Definitely is not a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, the food's out there, the drinks are out there. Everything sucks. Do you agree?
Yes, 100%.
So true grit is true shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and tell him so. Okay, so fail, fail,
Fail.
fail, 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 fail,
Fail.
fail.
This one was okay.
Okay, so we got 1 out of 2, 4, 6. Okay, how are the wings?
Really dry.
Really dry. I can see how dry they are from here. Right? Yep. I can smack this thing all day. It's not gonna fall apart. Oh, look at this burger.
No, I almost.
Who'd like to eat this? Does that look good to you guys? Where's Ralph? Hiding. I don't blame you. Come over here, Ralph. How are the drinks?
Disappointing.
Do you make the drink the same as her?
No.
Okay, so do you know that they're supposed to make it the same way?
Yes.
So you never taught them to make it the same way?
No.
How come?
Too
lazy?
I don't even know how.
Can you succeed if drinks are different every time?
No.
Can you succeed with this?
No.
I don't think so.
What's up, y'all ready or what? Yeah. Let's do this, come on in.
Ready?
Nope.
Right this way. Thanks for coming out, y'all.
Hey guys. So we got some drinks.
2 black lemonades.
2 black lemonades, got it.
First ticket in, let's get this started.
OG grilled cheese, smash patty grilled cheese. Cheese.
Could be making quite a few drinks at once here. It's a little slow. A little slow.
This is the first grilled cheese sandwich that's going out, and it's not going out because it's not done.
Yeah.
I've never sweated so hard over grilled cheese sandwiches in my life.
Well, that's what happens when we don't care for the grill in the first place. So no food's gone out at all yet, okay. Wow.
John walks in, grilled cheese sandwiches are not good. Either they're burnt or not cooked enough. It's due to the neglect of just not taking care of this place correctly in the first place. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
Cheese ain't even melted.
So we have a problem.
Okay.
The grill, because it's so dirty, is getting too hot. So either we can't melt the cheese or we burn the bread.
Okay.
So we gotta close the kitchen down. We gotta get this clean this afternoon.
Cut the sandwiches, start cleaning the grill.
We're done.
We're done, guys. We can't do it. This grill is so dirty in the kitchen that we can't even clean it enough to cook a grilled cheese sandwich.
If you are planning on ordering food, we're shutting the kitchen down. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Come on.
Cheers. This tastes really sour.
It does.
What's wrong with it?
Tastes like a hot dog. With extra ketchup.
I think he's basically got a straw in a ketchup bottle right now.
I think we're gonna do the grilled chicken sandwich and the steak burger to begin.
What the hell is that?
He's searing. He's searing on that grill.
What is that sauce? Now, she just ordered a grilled chicken sandwich. She didn't order a chicken parmesan. It was a grilled chicken sandwich. So I wonder what that would be on a grilled chicken sandwich.
John, I couldn't tell you what that is, and I'm pretty much good with telling you what things are.
That's like, I can't wait to see you bite into that chicken sandwich.
Oh, dude.
It's like cardboard.
What are you gonna do?
It's like cardboard.
It does taste like cardboard.
It's right here. It's like cardboard. I'm not gonna eat it.
What's the fresh catch?
Fresh catch? Let me check. Giorno, fresh catch today. Mahi?
Yeah.
Yeah, mahi. Yes, mahi.
Fresh mahi is fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Mahi's
All right.
The fresh catch was like frozen, I don't know, pond bass or something like that. It was nasty.
Oh my God, that was so gross. It was a disgusting chunk of white, smelly. I couldn't even take a bite.
This sucks.
Is this your grog?
It is.
We're honestly struggling a little bit.
Is this fresh?
That's got to be frozen fish. Is it frozen?
If it's the mahi entree, it is, yeah.
It's frozen.
Oh, well, it wasn't put on the plate. It wasn't put on the grill frozen.
This really was a terrible, terrible dining experience. The worst I've ever had. It was horrid. We just got to get out of here.
You just
We
need
just,
to get
yeah.
out of here. You should be bringing you back the bill, and I did take some stuff off your bill, and I apologize that things weren't up to par. We're working on it.
After an hour inside Pirate's Tavern, Bill and Jen emerged to report their findings.
First of all, thanks for doing this for me, guys.
Absolutely.
What'd you think?
It's tough in there. The staff was really odd. It was uncomfortable.
How bad was the food?
The food was disgusting. There was a mahi, and it was supposed to be fresh. They were frozen products.
No truth in menu. The fresh fish was frozen. It was a lie. But you sit before me saying this is your dream.
That's true.
I'm realizing I might not be able to fix this bar. If Tracy doesn't change the way she thinks, she will fail. If you're not ashamed by the fact that you have menu lies, that you're serving food that is undercooked, what makes you ashamed?
I have an establishment that I believe...
You're not ashamed of what you're doing. No. Then I can't help you.
Bull. What the that guy talk like that, eh?
Are you ashamed of the food that was served tonight?
Nope.
The food is good.
Your food is the worst I've ever seen. It stinks.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you should stop cooking tomorrow and not cook anymore. Your food stinks. Know how to
Nobody
cook.
claim about that.
Let me explain something to you. She had to buy them your dinner tonight because you blew it.
Because the customer.
No, because you blew it. And how dare you put her
I clean my hand too.
I got my work cut out for me. You're a fool, man. Tonight is our soft opening. So today, my experts are going to be working with the bartending staff and the kitchen staff so that when tonight happens, hopefully we survive it.
We got some nice lettuce, fresh cilantro, fresh tomatoes.
Due to Giussiano's lack of any formal training, Jon has brought in Jason, a new line cook, straight out of culinary school to help support him.
Welcome to the chaos.
Glad to be here.
And together with Chef Capon, they begin working on a new menu.
Chop it up, we're gonna make a little tomato sauce for the meatballs, right? The goal here is to create a place where the business community can network for lunch and after work. So I've created a simple menu with small plates where everything can be shared. What's this? Nice, small, sweet
lobster,
shrimp.
no?
Do you think this is lobster?
Shrimp, yeah.
What is this?
Shrimp.
Okay, you want to be a chef or you want to play games? It's shrimp, right? I think the soft tofu is going to be a little tough. Tiziano, you working? Let's go.
Don't give a
Don't
give a
To be completely honest, I have no idea how this place has been doing whatever they've been doing. I have no idea what they've been doing, but I don't know how they've been doing anything at all with...
Is there anything else I can get you? What food would you recommend?
We have a mahi-mahi appetizer. You like fish?
The fish sounds kind of good.
Do you like the blackened or fried?
Fried will be good.
So one thing he definitely did, he just pulls them out of the fryer.
Yep.
No paper towel, no nothing to absorb that extra grease. Things come out of the fryer, you season them immediately, and you get them on a drain pan. They weren't being drained, they weren't being seasoned. The runners were not there to run the food. The product should be at the customer a long time ago.
Yeah, baby.
I think that's because the runner just got here.
Yeah, you showed up.
Mia?
Yes, Daddy.
What is your problem?
I have so much stuff to do.
It's all good. Clock in, you go to work.
There's lost revenue right there.
Of course. Look at her. She's just standing there playing with her hair. The food just sits there. It look rubbery.
Oh my gosh, there's hair in my food.
Look at the hair. Look at this, Josh.
After picking through it, I find a long blonde hair just sitting in my food, and that's the absolute worst. This is not my hair. At that point, you're done. It's over. You lost your appetite. You don't want to eat it anymore. So gross.
I can't believe what I just saw. A greasy, disgusting kitchen, terrible drinks, and a hair in food. I've seen enough. It's time to fix this bar.
Yes. And you can get them raw or steamed. What about you?
What about this mahi bowl?
You want to do that?
Can you add an order of crab to that, please?
Okay, there are the oysters. She certainly knows how to shuck an oyster.
I was about to say, she knows what she's doing.
Mahi roll, crab legs. Let me get you some silverware, napkins, and stuff.
I don't like that. It's like over buttery and it's greasy as hell.
Crab legs are typically not greasy.
No.
He's using his mouth because they didn't give him a cracker.
We do not have crackers here. I do not know why, but we don't have crackers.
I mean, how much does that cost? Nothing. It's probably $100, right?
For 12 of them.
We've had so many complaints of not having crackers that hopefully the owner gets a case or a couple cases.
He actually said to him, no, people ask him all the time, we don't have them.
Because of the boss. I would have left by now.
I want to hear what they really think of this. I'm going to go in and talk to them.
Say, guys. So how was the crab?
Buttery. They didn't have the utensils, the proper utensils.
So you couldn't crack, so you tried to crack them open with your teeth.
Right.
They gave you no utensils. You guys know party bars.
Right.
Is there anything party bar about this place?
No.
Oh.
Just gonna do a classic burger.
I'd like the fish sandwich. And then a Philly cheesesteak as well.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one.
Okay.
That's the fish.
It's pretty firm.
Because it's frozen. Now, when you put the seasoning and then drop it on the grill, what happens to the seasoning?
Burn, baby, burn. That's why we marinate instead.
Fish sandwich with coleslaw.
That's me.
Okay.
And a bacon cheeseburger.
This bar doesn't realize that the third guest is me. So I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna sit next to these guys, and I'm gonna taste this food, and I'm gonna give you the scoop myself.
Oh.
Here we go.
Promise. Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
When I saw Jon sit at the bar, I knew it was time for a reckoning.
I'm really curious to see what you think of that fish sandwich.
It's a little soggy.
They took 2 frozen fish fillets and dropped them on the flat top. And when you cook fish frozen, it gets all soggy in the inside. Jerry, I want you to hear what I saw. Your cook took 2 pieces of frozen fish.
Correct.
In his bare hands, no glove, put them both on the grill. See all that black on the top of that fish? That's burnt seasoning. You don't put the seasoning on and then put it down on the grill. Then he took that same hand that had the raw fish, the raw burger, and the raw beef, picked up my bun with his hands covered in raw product. That entire kitchen is completely cross-contaminated. You're gonna kill somebody. The water's not at a boil. This water is not at a boil.
And it's not gonna cook properly.
It's gonna be served with bacteria on it. When you drop a lobster in a pot of water that's not boiling, not only will you not bring it to temperature, but you'll kill it slowly. This is inhumane.
Yummy, yummy.
She seems to be very proud about that lobster, John.
Rock and roll. All right, that lobster stinks. We both know it, right?
Yeah.
Let's go in there. I want to see what's going on. I want to run in there quickly before Russell eats this lobster. I can't believe how bad it looks. I've got to see it with my own eyes.
They're here. When I saw Jon walk in, I didn't know what to expect.
I'm Jon.
Hi, Jon. I'm Lana.
Hi, Lana. Nice to meet you. This is a friend of mine, Russell Davis. So we wanted to try this together. So go to it, buddy. Let's see what we got.
Oh, you can tell it's dry, huh? I don't even know if I want to taste this lobster.
It should also be white. Look at the color of this lobster.
I think that's like an old lobster.
It's pink.
Smells awful.
That lobster smelled like you could tell it was barely alive when it was cooked. The meat wasn't even white.
Oh, God. Yep.
I'm sorry I did that. Now, about the easiest thing in the world to cook is a lobster. When it's cooked at the right temperature, water doesn't come out of it like this. What happens is the water wasn't brought to a boil, and it took them minutes to die. Inhumane, disrespectful to the animal. So the easiest thing there is almost anywhere to cook, you guys blew in every way. And now I look around this room and I get why it's empty. I'm here to save this business, and this is gonna kill this business.
Excuse me, can we order food?
Yeah.
Can we get the street tacos and the loaded nachos?
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. The order's in.
microwave. Oh! So it's going from a steam table, which is supposed to be heated. Obviously, if it's not heated, that means that it's in a really bad temperature danger zone. It's a problem. All right, so now we have the food that you just took out of the microwave. It just does not look appetizing, the beef.
No. That does not look like traditional street tacos.
She spit it out.
It's like nothing but fat.
Would you have eaten that in the first place?
No.
I don't want to talk to the mean bartender.
They want to complain about their food, but Cheyenne's attitude is so intimidating and unfriendly, they're scared to tell her.
She scares me. Excuse me. I hate to be a bug, but is there any way we can get another set of the beef tacos? This one was like a lot of fat. Okay. Give me 1 minute. But I wouldn't even want to feed that to my dog.
She said she wouldn't even feed it to her dog.
That was the first time, I think, probably in my life as a grown adult, that I've sent that much food back.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, it's a possum! Oh my god! It's a possum! Oh my god!
There's a possum.
There is a possum in the kitchen!
And I'm gonna go in and deal with this now, because Wendy's gotta take control of this place before it takes them down.
Wow. Hi, how are you? Brandon,
Good, how are you?
Tiffany.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
My mom called. She said that my sister quit, and so she called and asked me if I would help cook. I love cooking. Absolutely love cooking.
So, as you know, most likely, there were some issues last night with food that was sent back. So, what we're gonna do today is make some delicious food.
Do I get to try it?
Of course, nachos. So I have some chips that we fried. So we're gonna just put some cheese on here, some black beans. We have some cumin and some pork, pickled onions, a little sour cream, and some guacamole. Super easy. Dig in there.
Let's give it a shot. Let's
See
see.
what these nachos all about.
I never had pickled onions on my nachos, and I think that's just the way that they're gonna be from now on.
You're leading the kitchen now, so you add pickled on whatever you want to put it on. This is a dish you should be able to bang out this kitchen easily and just keep it going.
Absolutely.
Understand that it's going to be busy, so we need to prep up and let's get to work.
Okay, we'll do the nacho fries and turkey melt.
I'm gonna give you guys this. This is your number that he's gonna call.
Where do I get up?
You're gonna go right there to that counter. When he serves it, he's gonna yell for that number, and you're gonna go pick up your food right there.
Can you like ring a bell rather than like screaming out across the bar? What's that sound?
Fries in the fryer.
Those are the fries in the fryer.
Yeah.
I just see all that bubbling up, and I'm just thinking somebody's gonna eat that.
When you see smoke like that coming out of the oil, that's because of all the debris in the oil, correct?
Yes. It'll get to the point where it can just bubble right over.
Look at it go!
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
That's the worst we've ever seen, Mike.
Yeah. Luckily, he was standing right there. I mean, that's a serious fire hazard.
And there's our owner, who has no idea that any of this is happening.
Well, he looks like a miserable owner.
He does. What is this?
Processed cheese.
Okay, so he's taking the cheese, he's added some water to it.
Very special recipe going on here. Look at it, it's all lumpy. You're using crap, and then you're watering it down, and you're putting it on more crap, and then you're sending it out.
Nacho fries?
The nacho fries, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man, appreciate it.
I want to see if they're actually gonna eat this the way this looks.
Yo.
That's not real cheese.
I mean, honestly, this looks like a joke. When it came out on that styrofoam plate with that gross fake nacho cheese, that was greasier than my face back in middle school. Like this thing, it was so wild.
So there's our owner. Have you seen him do anything tonight other than sit there?
He sat at the end of the bar and just had a drink and didn't do.
All right, we're going in?
Those have to taste awful.
The cheese kind of tastes like water.
And if I didn't ask them to come into this bar, they'd leave right now, wouldn't they?
Absolutely.
It's a little weird.
There's like a bitter aftertaste.
Oh my God.
I can't even look at this.
I can't watch this anymore. Somebody's gonna get sick.
Stop them.
Come on in. First of all, look at that fry. What you're about to see will blow you away. Here we go. Look at this, guys. You ever see oil smoke like that? You know why it's doing that? Because it is so contaminated with bacteria and filth. Do you understand how dirty that is?
Yeah.
You leave at night and don't clean it. You let him leave at night and don't clean it.
I personally have spoken to Lewis about cleaning the kitchen numerous times. And I've been on my hands and knees scrubbing the floor. The floor was like that all the way
Really?
across.
What about that?
I did not finish.
So that's like changing a baby's diaper, but not between the cheeks of his ass, because you don't see it? Will you eat that food?
No, I don't want to eat that food.
So if you won't eat it, how do you give it to them?
My stomach hurts. I feel like I can't believe I just ate this nonsense.
Where's the owner? Come on, let's make it a frickin' party. What is that?
That's just a really disgusting oil.
Was that disgusting last week?
I don't know that.
The answer is yes. Was that disgusting 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yes. How about 3 weeks ago? Was it disgusting then?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And look at this. How do you stand here and live with that? 3 weeks ago, it wasn't replaced. Why?
I've had no money lately. It's been so tight, and that's the only answer that I personally have as a manager.
So you don't have the money to do that? Nadia!
John.
You're full of
So I got a burger, no cheese, Mimo, fries.
Absolutely, thank you. I'll do Reuben nachos.
And that's our cook, Anthony.
Is that burger done yet?
So they don't have their food yet.
Oh,
Which has been, what, a good 15 minutes or so?
Yes.
That's totally wrong. The cheese is wrong. You know what? It. Just put the french fries. I'm done.
What is that?
That's the Reuben nachos.
Oh, no. You're a restaurant person. You know how important food quality and consistency is.
That is a huge issue with me.
I'm the nachos.
Please pick up.
These chips are awful. There's so much sauerkraut and Thousand Island, and none of the cheese is cooked. How's the burger?
I'm not a stickler about hamburgers, but for us, it was disappointing because they were the basics. You know, how do you mess nachos up? How do you mess a burger up? It wasn't good.
John, Anthony, nice to meet you.
This is how you get people sick.
Oh.
Came out of a can and it's been heated.
What is that?
So this is a calibrated digital thermometer. 104 degrees. See that? Anthony, what's the temperature danger zone? Who trained you?
I haven't been trying.
The temperature danger zone is 40 degrees to 140 degrees. Anything in the middle, you're gonna get people sick.
So it's bacteria ridden.
Yeah.
The smell is disgusting.
We want to do appetizers. We want to do short rib nachos. What side do you want with that?
In a bar like this, Chef, what would you say your absolute high-end ticket time would be?
12 minutes.
All right, I'm with you. Okay, so here we go.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops.
There's Gerald. He's your cook, Sean.
Okay. This is the wrong plate. This isn't a nacho plate.
So now, at this point in time, this is failure mode, right?
Right. That's wrong.
Okay, this wait's been over a half hour.
Should we wait or start taking out, John?
Yep, take out.
Excuse me, hot food. Pardon. Hi, guys. What's up? Sorry, we have to catch up. You do. Well, you want to take them to go or anything? No? John.
Yeah.
They totally just walked out.
Unbelievable.
All that food's gone. Go ahead.
My recon table is walking out. They've been here over 30 minutes, and they didn't get their food yet. Fact of the matter is, I know the service stinks. Now I want to see how the food is. And now, on to the nachos. Touch it, Phil. Feel it.
This tastes like it was cooked months ago. Nasty.
No, just right here.
Sorry to bother you.
You bet.
Doesn't look good.
Push on that.
Yep.
Should a burger push back on you?
No.
I don't have an answer.
They up the burger, right?
Yeah.
One down.
Yep.
How about this?
Is that one right, John?
It sat in the window too long.
It didn't get that way from being in a window. It got that way from being overcooked, right? Okay. Now, how about that one, Phil? How's that one look?
Oh, my stomach hurts just from looking at it.
That looks like what my cat threw up in my living room this morning.
He overcooked the cheese. That is not right.
Oh, really? This isn't right?
That is not right.
Gee, that would have surprised me. How about if I mount it on the wall as a piece of decor? How does that look? Because it serves a better purpose on your freaking wall than it does on a plate. And you knew it when it came out.
So for Recon, I got 2 Ohio food critics.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Debbie Snook and Kevin Spicehound. You guys know if they come in and give us a good review, this place will fill up. They give us a bad review, it'll empty.
Yeah.
I'm a food writer and restaurant critic for The Plain Dealer, which is Ohio's largest daily.
What can I get you guys?
That's Lauren. She's a waitress.
Our burgers are definitely the best in town. The John Wayne on the bottom of the menu.
Okay, I'll have that. A medium?
Grilled cheeseburger. Medium rare.
All right, guys, I'll put those in for you right now.
The place is called the Burger Bar. You expect a great burger. He's squeezing the out of that burger. It's gonna be overcooked, it's gonna be dry, disgusting.
You get a burger, you want a little juicy in there.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this. He's frying the fries and then putting them into a bus tub. See all that steam? That's moisture equals soggy fries.
Right out of the gate, before the food even leaves the kitchen, there's no chance.
No chance.
Oh dear, here we go. God, that's awful. There's quite a bit of fries. I don't taste fresh at all.
If you're going to claim to be a burger place and you prize your burger, you should also prize the things you put around the burger. I guess for medium rare.
And you got more medium.
Is everything okay?
Mine's more medium rare and his is more medium.
Do you want him to remake
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Look at this, fries in a bus tub. Come on, you're developing the enemy of fries, moisture. Here, look at this. This is what you're serving to the customers?
Keep dumping it, guys. French fries on the grill. When I got there, I thought that grill was treated like a garbage pail. Now it is a garbage pail. It's covered in their failure, their waste, their abuse, and it should be covered in their shame.
All right, Joey, when you're cooking for people, you gotta have integrity.
Yeah, for sure.
So the concept we're gonna go with is now fresh and things cooked properly.
Okay.
Fresh fries is a nice touch. Before, were you rinsing them?
They would go right into the fryer.
What happens when you cut the potato, now all that starch is on the outside, and then you don't get the crispiness that you want.
Okay.
When they drop into the water, that starch comes out. It's really important to rinse them well.
The inside of a potato is 17% starch, an organic chemical with a natural tendency to absorb liquids. When fries are cooked, starch locks in oil on the surface, causing overbrowning. This gives the appearance that the fry is ready to serve when in fact the inside remains soggy. Rinsing off the starch ensures a properly cooked fry throughout.
The proper technique of fresh fries is par cooking them. Essentially, you're cooking them twice. The first time at 300 degrees.
Okay.
Then cool them, turn the fryer back up, 375, 400 degrees. They're crispy brown right away.
Okay. I'm gonna try the nachos.
We have no oven, so we have no nachos.
What do you guys have?
We have the fryer and we have the flat top.
These guys are chefs, and all they have is the fryer and a flat top.
I'll try the catfish and french fries, please.
Look at this, he's frying catfish and fries in the same fryer. I'm guessing they have only one fryer.
I don't care if these guys had one knife and one flame, they could still make great food.
Of course they can, as long as they design their menu around the equipment they have.
Fries, they taste like fish.
It tasted a little fishy.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
These are 3 trained chefs. It's a disgrace that these guys spent money on their education, and this is how they follow through with it.
You guys are all chefs. But I wanted to bring in a fresh set of eyes. So I've asked Nick to come in, take a look around the kitchen.
Are you guys aware of how filthy this kitchen is? Just going like this, I couldn't believe my eyes what I saw tonight. Dust on the hood and falling on the flat top. This falls on your food every time you guys are cooking.
Look at that thing.
I mean, there's mushrooms, there's shrimp in there.
or something in there. How dare you serve someone out of this kitchen?
We'll order the sampler. I want to get the chili cheese fries, too.
So they're gonna microwave the chili. Did you see that?
Yep. Oh, thanks. A couple of draft. Thank you. The cheese isn't melted.
The French fries are soggy.
Thank you. We still have the sampler coming out, right?
What's the ticket time on this? It's been a while.
8 minutes.
I think I forgot to put that in.
Oh, no.
Forgot to put
their
it
order. They are responsible for leaving the bar to cook the food, then who's taking care of the bar guests?
Where's all my bartenders? This lovely gentleman needs some beers.
We're now at 11 minutes on that platter. Now, normally a potato skin would be fried so it's crisped and then topped off. So I'm guessing this is gonna be very soggy. Look at those wings, they're not crisp, you can see it.
Potatoes are raw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's raw.
Yeah, raw.
It's raw.
Oh, that's gross.
Don't eat that, Kevin. Don't eat that.
I can't let this go on. I'm going in. So, you didn't eat your potato skins. You love potato skins. I know that about you.
Yeah.
How many bites did you take?
1.
She didn't even take a second bite. Look at the filth everywhere. Look at the filth in here. Look at the filth in here. It just keeps getting better, guys. This is your future. Look at it. Look at the sludge on the bottom of this grease. This is why their fried food was terrible. Do you want to eat this? Come on in, Kev.
Oh my God.
Look at him, he's gonna barf.
You know how old that oil is?
No.
Do you see how thin the oil is? All the properties of the oil are completely broken down. All you're doing is boiling food in old oil that's
Look at that.
dirty.
This is the chili that was on your fries. 20 days ago this was made. If this bar is not clean when I come here in the morning, I will not rescue you. Do you understand that? Shut this bar down, get these people out of here. You gotta prove yourself to me, Michelle. Shut it the down. This bar is closed.
Look at that.
Oh, those fries look awful.
Can we go ahead and put in some entrees too?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the pulled pork.
Pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah.
With fries?
Yeah.
I want to see when they make this food. I'm dying to see what that pulled pork is.
Look at that. Oh, man. And it's dirty. Look at the film on the fries.
This place is horrendous. Something is wrong with these fries. What are they doing to these that makes them look that way?
I don't know.
Look at that. So you can't get your bartenders making the same drink. You don't know if you have any beer in the place or not. You don't know if it's hot or cold. You don't know how to make food. You're serving food that's 5 weeks old. You don't know the bar. You don't know inventory. You don't know the kitchen. And I'm not done. This was the issue with our French fries. I've never seen it. It looks like chicken blood in there. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Figure out what it is. I want you to clean up your kitchen, do what you need to do. I don't want you to touch this. You are cleaning that. No employees will touch this.
Right now I'm pissed off. I don't sweep and mop, and I don't know how to, but that's fine. We're gonna do this, and I'm not lazy.
Happy birthday, Autumn. Well-needed drink.
Let me just get a burger.
How do you want it cooked?
Medium.
Okay, so we got a club sandwich.
There's no POS system, so they're handwriting checks. So is there a concern of how long the check's been in? All right.
Okay, cool. Just got it. All right, great, cool.
Oh, at least we're gonna cook our bacon.
You know what
There's the
this
onion.
guy's doing?
Right after he touched the raw bacon, there's our onion.
Now the raw is on the cutting board. Bingo, health violation. There we go. There's the
patties.
Frozen
No,
burger
it's
patty.
frozen.
Look at it. It's
What are we
freezer
doing?
burned. Did you
Open
see
it
the
up.
white?
What does it take to cook a burger patty? A medium burger? 8 minutes. So the burger has yet to move.
Hasn't even touched it yet.
All right, Jason. Yeah, 99.11.
What? Is this a karaoke bar or a bingo hall? Did you just hear that?
How's everyone doing out there?
Come on, show me what you're gonna do to the burger there, brother. Leave it where it is.
Just right there.
You don't touch that. You're good, man. Turn. Please turn the burger, Roberto.
Dude, flip the burger.
Flip the burger, Roberto.
This guy won't flip this burger.
Oh my
Here we
God,
go.
the burger. Oh my God, flip the burger. Yeah. See, now you've got all the grease and all the fat, and we have a burger that's a medium burger that's been on the grill for 13 minutes.
I'm dying to see when he takes a bite of that burger.
I want to hear the crunch.
Love you. You rock, man.
I love you because you rock, because you have a 24-minute check time.
Okay.
Quite a bit overcooked.
Maybe because it was cooked for 15 minutes. On one side.
Berto, I'm Jon Taffer.
Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I saw you put a hamburger on the grill.
Yeah.
And I watched you for 14 minutes not turn that hamburger over. The hamburger was burnt. The guests couldn't eat it. The reason why you're not selling food, I think, is that you're lazy. And for a guy who's been working in a kitchen 19 years, you know better.
No, this is not the army, okay? Don't talk to me like that.
Let me tell you what he does, Sal. He goes into the refrigerator, he pulls out a raw piece of bacon, puts it on a cutting board with your bare hands, raw pork. Then a couple of minutes later, he puts the salad right on top from where the pork was. You didn't wash your hands? You didn't wash the cutting board?
No, you did not.
Every time.
No, you did
Every
not.
time I wash my hands right here.
You did not.
Every time I wash my
What happens when you put raw pork on lettuce and send it out in the dining room? What happens, Roberto?
Oh, yeah, it gets contaminated.
It's irresponsible and it's illegal.
In 19 years, nobody got sick here.
You don't know that.
Okay, so I put your guys' food order in. It should be coming out shortly.
So you ordered a bunch of food. Let's see how long it takes to come out. All fried foods, pretty much. Boy, you've got that look on your face. I think I need you to go in there. You got to try that freaking drink, don't you? All right, go to it, buddy. Go ahead and taste it. Maybe you can share their food with them. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. It seems like it's just a big party in there. There's a lot of work to do.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There he is.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
It's interesting. Denise owns this place. She hasn't looked at a bartender. She hasn't looked at the kitchen. All she's doing is drinking and talking to people. So clearly this is a social club for her, not a business.
Hey, cheers.
Here's your fried stuff and your burger.
That is not medium rare. I'm telling you, look at that. Looks.
Burger's disgusting. I'm going in.
Oh my God.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
What happened here?
I asked for medium rare.
Would you eat this? Who would eat this? How does this feel, Denise?
Horrible.
Horrible. How much you losing a month?
Thousands.
Thousands of dollars a month. And you're hanging out here drinking and partying at the bar as this comes out of the kitchen and you're wondering why you're losing money.
God, those are charred. Oh, those are way overcooked, yeah.
He's got 2 burgers that are way overdone, and he knows it, but he's still gonna sell them. They're about to come out.
The cook in the kitchen has overcooked 2 hamburgers. If he sends them out of the kitchen, I'm gonna bust him.
Order up!
John, he's got 2 right here about to go out.
Thank you.
And I got one more coming that was out without the onions and the peppers. Okay?
I want to see how well done your hamburger is. Would you just take the top of the bun off? I want to see how cooked it is. Is that overcooked? Do you mind if I take it away? No. Look at this. Is this acceptable?
No.
Why'd you send it out? You saw it before you sent it out, right?
Yes.
That's it. We're out of balloons. We've had enough.
All right.
Close this down, guys. If I were you, I'd say a prayer tonight. Maybe 2.
I was on the website and I read something about barbecue.
Our website has
Why would they have barbecue on a website and then not feature barbecue?
So you guys don't have anything barbecue?
We do here. What are you eating?
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm doing the bacon cheddar burger.
That's Q in the kitchen. These are cook.
Beef from a tube?
So you know that meat is fatty, cheap chuck.
Oh, that's gross.
at that meat on fire.
That's how fat in that burger. It's all fat. Now the fire comes up, charge the outside of it, you ruin the burger.
Yep.
There's our partner, kitchen manager. Not even in the kitchen.
He should be with them, making sure that everything is going out the way that he would want it to be.
And he calls himself an executive chef.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, there's the burger. Look at the color of that cheese, chef. It's yellow oil, basically.
Yeah.
It's not real cheese.
Oh my God.
Look at the look on her face. She doesn't want to eat it.
The cheddar bacon burger was disgusting. I had 2 bites of it. I'm surprised I had 2.
The rail is full. Now, who's gonna pick this food up, man?
The systems out there are just non-existent. There is not one system in place that causes anything to happen. They don't know how to take a food order. They take a drink order, come back 15 minutes later and take the food order. They put them all in at once, and this is what happens. They kill you guys because they don't know how to do it and stage it correctly. It is so disorganized out there. Alex, I hope the food lands in the right place.
Let's do agave.
All right, we got a gator bite. Karen, careful, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Oh, okay. That's all right.
Ready?
Yeah, let me just hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me get up. Let me get up slow. All right.
Got it?
Yeah.
I saw this burger cooking on the line, so I know it's not right. And here's the reason why. The top of it is so charred from that burnt up, dirty grill that it's like a hockey puck, this thing. Look at that. Does that look appetizing to you? No. A lot of work to do. Patrick!
Yes, sir.
Can you come out here for a minute?
Yes, sir.
Come with me. This is inedible. I mean, I even showed it to these are your regular customers. I even showed it to them, and I said, "Do you want to eat this?" They said, "No." Look at that. And if you take a bite in it, it's like biting into a piece of leather almost, because it's been pressed and pressed and pressed and pressed. It doesn't even have the consistency of a burger anymore. Terrible. So guys, I got to get this team trained. I got to get you up to speed to elevate all of this, and I got to make you the enforcer. And we got 24 hours to do it. You in?
I'm in. Hell
okay.
yeah.
Let's close this down. I've seen what we need to see. Let's go to work, guys, okay? Shut it down.
All right, folks, we're gonna shut it down. I'm sorry. Please come back Friday night. Hopefully we'll do better.
What's up, guys? How are you? And any food or anything, guys? Check it out.
Now make sure we're getting orders in. Is somebody hitting these tables, Sean? You should know.
Yes.
It wasn't done yet. Still raw.
It'll cook pretty quick because you just squished it down. Here, put it together.
Say what?
That burger's ready.
So listen, as an owner, what's going to happen is there's going to be times where he's going to know something, and you got to kind of just.
And that's not cooked. It's still raw.
Kind of just stand behind him and
it's
assist
still raw.
him.
That's raw as hell.
You cook burgers too well done.
If you want to sell it, you can go ahead and sell it.
I do.
Just stupid. This is just all of it, everything. I mean, everything is all a cluster. Everything's disorganized. There's not a team, you know? So it makes it really hard to do anything if there's not a team back here.
This goes to Angela.
Burger, no cheese. Baba, no cheese. All right, there you go.
All right, guys. Paloma. 3 palomas. 3 more palomas. 6, 8 palomas. That makes it easy. You guys can keep doing it that way.
This is raw. This is actually raw.
No.
What's it, raw?
No, really raw.
I'm sorry, what's it?
It's raw. It's actually raw. So we didn't even order it rare, but it's actually like raw. Look at this. This is raw.
Right from the get-go, I'm seeing problems in the back of the house. The fact of the matter is the front of the house is doing pretty well. Phil, managing the kitchen, is unraveling while Sean has the bar together. Phil, Mo, whoa, look at this burger.
I told him it was raw. I told him several times. It's
So,
raw.
do you know how to cook burgers?
Yes, I do.
Well, who's cooking here? If this is Mo's Grill, then back him up.
All right. We
up. You don't know what time the burger's gone on, when it's been flipped. One guy has to do this. Sean, are you managing a bartender?
I'm heading to the kitchen right now.
Because we have some serious crises. People aren't served, some people are half served. Food is coming out raw. Take control.
All right, where are we at? What are we behind on?
Talk to me, guys. What's going on here?
I mean, I can't really call it a fry. This doesn't even look like it's been fried. It just looks like a potato.
Burger, tomato. Oh, man. Now you know why I'm here, guys. I'll make sure you get your money back.
We shouldn't be
5 tickets are taking us now. So, guys, we're not even traveling at 20 miles an hour. Nonetheless, 120. So, come on. If we can't deal with 5 tickets, what the hell are we doing here?
One of my tables, their burger is not cooked all the way through.
Another raw hamburger. Come on. Phil is standing here not knowing what the hell to do. Everybody out there is waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing happens.
Yo, you've got to get
How
off
do
the
we
grill.
not know how to cook a hamburger? We've been here 14 freaking years. How does this happen? Come on.
Crazy stress? How's that? Crazy stress? Crazy stress is going crazy stress.
What do you like here?
I like the 4 Castle burgers. Those are really good.
Okay. All right, you said it. So, can I get meaty?
Yes, of course.
Why is the owner cooking all the food?
He can't run his business from back here in the kitchen. So what are those, meatballs?
Those must be sliders.
So he cooks it as a ball and then flattens it to a burger. Had he flattened it in the first place, it would have cooked all the way. Do you realize how long those burgers were cooking on that grill? How well done those are? So he's sauteing chicken wings. That's interesting. Did you see him handle that pan? He can flip in a pan. It's not so easy. His knife skills aren't bad. This guy actually knows how to cook.
You might just be confused because no one orders food, or it just doesn't happen often enough.
He doesn't give a
Hey, Lonnie! Let's get ready to start taking this out, huh?
Oh, wow. How come the food?
Thing.
Alrighty.
So, and everything else is coming out.
Look at that burger. What the? Look at that. That's like a piece of leather.
Black?
No, that's the burger patty that's overcooked.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
You won't even eat it.
No.
Okay, guys, keep hustling. Everybody doing good. Come on, let's go.
The burger's coming. It's working on it, boss. It's working on it.
He's pretty busy, John.
And how many tickets do you have and how much time on these? So
Oh, my God. You know what? I'm probably about 20 minutes behind.
Okay, guys, keep going, guys. Come on. My smashes. Where are my smashes? I need that smash.
Oh my gosh, stop yelling. Stop yelling. Sunny is a wreck right now. She's a mess.
Okay.
All she's doing is running back and forth and yelling. She's yelling. She doesn't need to yell. She needs to direct people.
All those burgers, they're killing me, man. They gotta be briquettes by now.
No, they're not briquettes. They're beautiful.
This is beautiful?
Yeah, it's well done. It's cooked.
That's burnt.
No, this is not burnt.
Are you not an idiot?
No, you an idiot.
Is that burnt or not?
No, it's not burnt.
Then you're a moron.
So are you.
So we're dealing with a guy who's a fool. Do your job.
No, you do your job.
You know what my job is? My job is to tell you that. You will not serve
don't
this.
know. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna serve it now because you got ruined it.
You will not serve
No.
it.
Oh, no.
You will not serve it while I'm here.
I'm not gonna serve that.
And that's the last time you say no to me ever.
No.
Shut your mouth.
No. Get out of my kitchen. Move.
He's burning your food.
Tempers everywhere.
That's why you're failing. He needs to do better, or he can't be here.
Can I talk to him?
Of course you can.
We have a good opportunity here to make some positive changes. What we're doing has not been working. You have to step up, and we have to allow other people to help us improve.
So before my recon spies eat anything, I want to go inside and see the kitchen.
Does that feel cold to you?
Not at all.
So none of this is stored at the right temperature. Sour cream, warm.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can I get a burger?
Okay.
Yeah. Monica, what are you doing? You don't want them to be juicy? When you do this, all of the grease comes out of the burger. The burger is now dry. You never, ever squish a hamburger. Who taught you to cook?
Richard.
Where's Richard? Richard!
12 and a half minutes on the food so far. You should be able to crank out a burger in 12 minutes. There's not even anyone in this place.
Richard, I'm Jon Taffer.
John, nice to meet you.
My friend Maria Menounos.
Maria, hi, nice to meet you.
You're the one who taught her to squish burgers?
You can speed the process, but...
For who? Your bar is empty.
I'm not the one serving the food, they are.
Are you gonna get people to come here doing that?
I don't see any signs of any food coming up soon.
The staff ignored us a little bit, and it took forever to get food. It just really felt like we were on an island out there.
What is this? Old cheese? Does it look fresh? Smells like the refrigerator. Somebody eats this, they don't come back, right? What else we got?
Cute.
Old sausage. Are they gonna come back for that?
No.
So they're not gonna come back for that either. There's cool restaurants coming down here now, aren't there?
Yes.
And this is what you got. You're failing because you should be. This bar really sucks. The food is spoiled. Richard owns the place, doesn't know how to cook. Monica works for him, doesn't know how to cook. I gotta check in on my recon spies before they eat this food.
That is awful.
Oh, it's awful. Sit down, let me see. Oh, look at this, guys. Wow. This burger is raw. This is your burger.
Oh my God.
This is what your future is banking on.
When I took a bite of it, it was like barely cooked. I'm down for some beef tartare at a nice spot, but not at the LA Brewing Company.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.